Alright, hello, welcome to another Relics of Hyrule video guide video. This one is on the Tunics, the Scout Tunics, I like to call them. I am here at the Terminin Forge. It is in Whiterun, and I've said where it is a million times, so it's in Whiterun. That's Rorikstead over there. You can see Rorikstead, close to Rorikstead. Marcurio is holding... Oh, yeah. You do that. Anyway. Something that you can do with all the tunics, including the hero's clothes. Well, not all of the tunics. Actually, no, all of the tunics. You can take them to the Terminin Forge, and if you have Netch Leather and Refined Moonstone, you can make the Goron. You can make an Ashland version. So, for instance, I have the Goron tunic right now, and I can make an Ashland Goron tunic with Refined Moonstone and 2 Netch Leather. And if you have the hat, you can make one of the enchanted rings, and the enchanted rings will get their own video, as will the bomb flowers. So that's how you get the Ashland heroes clothes, and I'll talk about them in their own video, and I'll reiterate that. But that's something you can do with the normal tunic. This is what all the normal tunics look like, minus the pauldrons, minus the cloak. Every single one looks like this, one way or another. There's some texture things that I want to iron out, like that sort of purple part by the thing, by the strap. But other than that, this is what they look like. There might be minor changes in the future. And I will go through how to find all of them. And there are 9. There's or 10. There's the hero's clothes, which I've already gone over. There's the Zora Tunic, Goron Tunic, Linaro Tunic, Yeti Tunic, Woodfall Tunic, Dark Tunic, Blue Ring, and there's a brand new one coming out in 6.4 called the Gray Tunic. But I will go over where to find that. Hello, how are you? Creepy man. I'll go over all of them. Something else about these tunics is that all of them can be found on Hylian ghosts or Hylian soldiers or what have you in various dungeons added by the mod, like Kino Langdon's and More Widgedoll. Heroes Clothes. If you haven't seen the Heroes Clothes video yet, go watch the Heroes Clothes video. It's in Bleak Falls Barrow, which is over there somewhere. And now I'll talk about the Goron Tunic. So let's go to one of the 2 places that you can find the Goron Tunic. You can find the Goron Tunic in the East March Secret Grotto, which is in East March. It's very close to the Atronach Stone. It's right across the pond from it. You can see it. It's behind those trees. There's those ruins there. There's some dragon's tongue. Looks like somebody knows I'm here. And it's a dead giveaway because you'll hear and hopefully see the fairy. And there's this sort of grass there. That's bomb flower buds. There's also a golden fox nearby. That's where it is, in East March. And inside the East March Secret Grotto is very straightforward. There's only 2 rooms, more or less. Oh, that's where I left that. Okay. Here's the big central room at the East March Secret Grotto. The East March Secret Grotto may expand. I want to expand every Secret Grotto with an extra larger cell to have more items in it. But East March Secret Grotto could expand, it might expand, we'll see. And you will find a hero's chest. The hero's chest is locked. You'll have to unlock it. And inside you'll find the Goron Tunic, which I already took. Goron Tunic and Goron's cap. That's what you'll find in there. So that's where you find the Goron Tunic. Second place you can find the Goron Tunic is Skyhaven Temple. Now, Skyhaven Temple is quest locked, so you'll have to go through the main quest. but this is a guaranteed Goron Tunic here in Skyhaven Temple. And you find it as soon as you enter. You can turn left, and it's by this, it's right by Dragonbane, and it's in the hero's chest right there. And I'd open it, but that would be stealing, and I don't want to sit here picking a master lock. But it's right next to Dragonbane. Okay, second place is the Zora Tunic. The Zora Tunic can be found in Winterhold's Secret Grotto. There's that. Winterhold's Secret. Do something. What? About what? What's going on? Who's near me? Who's around me right now? Okay, Winterhold's Secret Grotto is right behind the statue of the Zora. If you go downhill and find that arch right there, there's sort of this T-junction between the road that goes down further toward Winterhold, and then there's that one there. If you just sort of go past the T-junction, you'll see the ferry, hopefully. And you can enter the Secret Grotto. And the Secret Grotto, Winterhold Secret Grotto, this is where it might be expanded to in the future, but in the meantime, you can just turn left, and here's a Chilphos that you'll have to deal with. Then hopefully not die, like I'm about to. And there's also Wizrobe. Boom, okay. I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine. So those two have been taken care of. And at the very end of this corner is another hero's chest, which I will unlock. Oh, no. Oh, that's a movable static. What? There it is. And inside, Zora Tunic, Zora Cap. Okay, Zora Tunic can also be found in the quest-locked location known as Ustengrav. Look, buddy. By the way, this spell that I have here is from Elemental Destruction Magic. It's called Rock Blast. That's what that is, in case you're curious. Now I'm going to try to find a way down to that waterfall, because that is where the Tunic is. It's behind the waterfall. Oh no. Oh no, I'm going to die. Oh no. I'm okay. Alright, yeah, here it is. Right there. Oh, gotta take care of this guy. Dead. And there's a key in Ustengrav that'll open this. Okay, next up, the Yeti Tunic. The Yeti Tunic is 100% frost resistant, and it is found in the Wreck of the Brine Hammer. When this was a standalone mine, that's where when this was a standalone mod, the Brine Hammer had the key, and you had to go all the way to Snow Peak Beacon or whatever. That was just dumb. That was a poor choice on my part. Wreck of the Brine Hammer is very close to Dawnstar, northwest of Dawnstar, so you can just head on in here. Oh. Open up. Thank you. I put it in the Brine Hammer because I like the Brine Hammer. That's the main reason. Second reason was because it's very high, very far north, so I felt it was fitting. So, the Tunic itself is right here, actually, so I walked right by it. Yeah, here. Alright. There it is. It's just chest. There is the key is still in here. The key for it is, it's by this thing. There it is. It's in here. So you have to unlock the strongbox. And there's the small key. And you can take that small key up here. and unlock the chest, which should have been here since the beginning. And there's the Yeti Tunic, there's the Yeti Cap. It is white, and it is frost resistant. But every tunic has a drawback. The Yeti Tunic makes you immune to frost, but weak to fire. The Goron Tunic damages your archery skill, I think. And the Zora Tunic doesn't really have a drawback, actually. It's just water breathing and a little bit of frost resistance. That's the Yeti Tunic. That's the only place you can find it. Now on to the next one. Alright, the Linaro Tunic is the shock-resistant tunic, and it is found in Rulbathar. Rulbathar is in Skyrim. So I'm going to unlock this chest here. And it's in Rulbathar Deep Market. As soon as you come into Rulbathar Deep Market, if I remember correctly, either way, no matter how you come into the Deep Market, it's right here by all these Falmers in this huge cave here. You guys can take care of those Falmer up there, right? That are shooting at us that you can't see. Anyway, so the Linaro Tunic makes you immune to shock but weak to frost, and it is the yellow sort of gold colored tunic. There's a second Linaro Tunic up here. So the first one was down there somewhere in the Deep Market. The other one is right here. No, it's not. Oh, that's the key. The key for the chest is up here. I don't know what I was talking about. I believe. Oh, out of here, buddy. Ah. Anyway, that's where the key is. So you can get the key and then go down there and unlock the chest. Or you can just hack the chest. I believe there's one in Avanchenzel, but I don't know if that's true or not. Mainly because I couldn't find the one in Avanchenzel. The Woodfall Tunic is in Dead Men's Respite, which is in Skyrim. And here's the chest. It's at the very end next to the word wall, as usual. And the Woodfall Tunic is purple. It makes you immune to poison and disease, but weak to magic. And the cap makes you immune to disease. Oh wait, no, I think it's just poison for the tunic. But yeah, the cap makes you immune to disease, and the tunic itself makes you immune to poison, but weak to magic. The Blue Ring Tunic is in Rimrock Burrow. Rimrock Burrow is in Hofengar. There's Solitude, so it's really far to the west of Solitude. And it's a very small area, Rimrock Burrow. And the chest itself is this small one, heirloom chest. Nope. And there's the blue ring. It's sort of lavender, dark blue, dark grayish blue, and the cap is the same color. Blue ring tunic makes you better at sneaking, and it raises your resistance to damage. This used to be called the Sheikah tunic, but then I added the Sheikah garb. No, it was called the Sheikah tunic, and then people were like, that looks nothing like the outfit Sheik wears. So they completely missed the point. So I renamed it Blue Ring, and then after I renamed it Blue Ring, then people were like, oh, is there a Red Ring tunic? I give up. Okay, the Ikana tunic is in Hag's End, which is in Skyrim, and it's at the very end next to the word wall. There's a theme here, I guess. And inside the hero's chest, you get, not only do you get the Ikana cap and Ikana tunic, you also get a shield Come on, show me the shield, whatever shield this is. Not that I care. This is not part of Relics of Hyrule. It's a different mod that just failed miserably. And you get Chronicle of War Volume 3. So these three, the top three, are the only ones that you need to worry about. Don't know where that one came from. Don't worry about it. Your Kana Tunic makes you immune to magic. All magic. But it makes you worse at doing magic. The Akana Cap makes you magic resistant by 30%. So it's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, the Dark Tunic. The Dark Tunic is very easy to find. It's an Angervund, which is in Skyrim. And it's right down here. This is Angervund Catacombs, I believe. It's Angervund 03, whatever that cell corresponds to. And you'd think that it would be at the very end of the dungeon. It's actually right here. As soon as you drop in from that spiral staircase, there it is, Dark Hero's chest. And unlock. And inside you'll find, not only will you find the Dark Hero's clothes, which is the Dark Tunic, and the Dark Cap, there's also Dark Hero's boots and Dark Hero's gauntlets. For all you Dark Link enthusiasts out there. I'm gonna take care of this Draugr, because that's always fun. He did. The Linaro Tunic can be dyed to have a yellow scarf if you have 4 Dragon's Tongue. The Woodfall Tunic can be dyed with 4 purple Mountain Flower. And of course the Goron Tunic can be dyed with 4 red Mountain Flower. The Zora Tunic can be dyed with 4 blue Mountain Flower. And of course the hero's clothes can be dyed with 2 giant lichen. And this is a dye system that I have sort of set up for all of my mods. I try to keep it consistent. Yeah, so that's what you can do with the hero's clothes. Hopefully that video was reasonably easy to follow. This information will be on the wiki. It's also in the quick info guide that you can download. But this was sort of a visual guide of where to find them and how to dye the different tunics. Thank you for watching. This is Relics of Hyrule.